We are at the confluence of the Red Lake and Thief River for the dog days of winter. And what we've decided this time around, we're not going to run from winter. We're going to enjoy it and we're going to embrace it. And what we've got going on here, the Norse Kids Foundation, which of course you probably know does a lot of good benevolence work for everybody, has put together dog sledding, a 3.5-mile course, and everything that goes into this as far as tickets and whatnot goes to the Norse Kids Foundation. I'm with Michelle right now, and Michelle, let's talk a little bit about this. This is a fantastic idea. Where did this come from?
Well, Eddie, the musher,
Ed Streeper,
contacted Rod Otterness at the city and asked if the city would be interested in hosting this, and Rod said, well, I think we have a foundation that might be able to help bring them in. And he contacted us, and we basically put this together in about 3 to 4 weeks and just said, yeah, we're going to do it. Let's bring sled dogs to Thief River Falls. We need to do something in the winter.
Okay, now it's Sunday morning. How late is this going to go?
It's going to 3 o'clock this afternoon, but you have to be here before that because the last ride leaves at 2:45 because of their 15-minute rides. So.
Now, I said earlier the tickets that go here are going to the Norse Kids Foundation. Tell us how much are tickets, that sort of thing.
Okay, the tickets are $25 for an adult and $20 for children 15 and under.
And Michelle, let's get you into this. How did everything go yesterday? It looks like you're here at the registration table. Did you have a lot of people?
Yesterday was busy.
Yesterday was busy.
Okay. Has it been busy today, Michelle?
It's been steady. We've been pretty much just, as people come in, they've been able to get down on the sleds, and so we haven't had to have them out here. It's a little bit colder today with the wind. And they're, like I said, we've just had a steady flow, and I'm sure after church gets done, we'll probably have a little bit of a rush. So
that's what I was thinking too.
Hoping.
I'm sure there'll be a lot of people come down after church. And I said before, instead of running from winter, we're kind of embracing it and having a good time with it. Tell us a little bit of. I saw there's a fire going over there and other things.
Yes, yeah. Yesterday it was great. We had the bonfire going. People were roasting marshmallows for s'mores and roasting hot dogs. We have a hot apple cider stand that little brother, little sister is manning, and they're also selling the s'mores kits and the hot dogs. And the kids were sliding down the slides and playing in the snow. We had some waits yesterday that got a little bit long, but it was nice out, and like I said, the kids just ran around and had a great time just playing down here. And we got turkey bowling and jijinga, and so yeah, there's lots to do.
I love the smell of the fire. Now, when people come down, they should park on Tyndall or off the Tyndolf Beach entry to the river, right?
Right. There's a big parking lot at the top of the beach where you can park and then just come straight down the hill, and we're in the TRF radio trailer down here to take your money and get you set up for your dog sled ride.
Okay. Somebody just said off camera that they even have a heated porta potty here.
Yes, we do.
Pretty fancy stuff. And then tickets for the sled dog ride. Tell us a little bit about the sled dog ride first, and then tell us about the cost.
Okay, so the sled dog ride, we go 3.5 miles, a route of 3.5 miles up the Thief River, and then down to the 3rd Street Bridge and back around. He's got a couple of different sleds that people go on. Some of them you're sitting, and usually there's one lucky person that gets to stand on the back of and act like a musher on the back and operate a brake. So it's a lot of fun.
I saw the last group that took off. There were 2 little children in the sled, and then an adult behind them, and then behind there was that second sled, and that's like they act like a brake. Is that right?
Yes, and we actually put people on that. We usually have 6 people. We can take 6 people at a time, and up to 6 people at a time, and so we will fill that sled as well. But because of the weather today, it's a little bit chilly. We're trying to get people through, so we're running with less than capacity. If they're down here, we're ready to roll. And once again, the cost is $25 for adults and $20 for children under 15 and under.
And you're here till 3 o'clock.
And we're here till 3 o'clock. Come on down. It's a great event for Thief River Falls.
It really is. Right off Tyndolf Beach. Come on down and participate in the dog days of winter. It's sled dogs up and down the river all day till 3 o'clock today. Make sure you come on down here. Everything goes to the Norse Kids Foundation. So you're having fun and you're doing a good thing.
We just thought it would be something different and unique for Thief River Falls to do, and it's worked out perfect. We've had a lot of cooperation with the city, come down with plowing. The sheriff's department helped with the track, and they actually had sent us to serve guys down here slinging snow and helping pack ice for the track on Friday. And the fire department has helped with the bonfire. They collected wood and brought the trailer down with the wood, and they have their side-by-side available for us to use. And I want to do a special shout out to Alex Thiebert. He's my next door neighbor, but he allowed us to use his Bearcat snowmobiles so that we have it down here in case of emergency. We can run and pick people up. And he's been phenomenal. He was down here helping Friday, and he was here part of yesterday, and he'll be here part of today as well. And like I said, he's been fantastic. And he's a sheriff's deputy.
Okay. It sounds like it's a good community effort down here.
It came together, and the community has been very supportive, and it's been a really fantastic couple of days.
There you go. It's Dog Days of Winter just off the Tyndalf Beach, and on till 3 o'clock. Make sure you come on down. I'm Grant Nelson. This is Thief River Falls Radio.